Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 5th, 2024. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra. Let's see what's going on. Angels of the Four Directions hit the ground. I want to go find that. But letting go and new beginnings here. So, Angels of the Four Directions over the whole reading typically are archangels Raphael, Uriel, and what they represent are miracle workers, right? And so there's something about them trying to assist you in letting go of uh, something so that you may have a new beginning. And it looks like control, letting go of feeling like you have to micromanage so many things, letting go of feeling as though you are responsible for everything as well. Because it's not necessarily that you're controlling, right? That's not it. I mean, that's like sort of the basis of some of what this is saying, but it's not about that. It's about feeling like you're responsible for everything, right? And that also could kind of like lend to the, well, your ego is running things, right? Because everyone says these terms, oh, your ego is in the way. Ego could mean a lot of things. Either it could be like you have this terribly big chest, you know what I mean? And you have to hang your muscles up in the closet when you get home type of vibe, or it could be that you feel so responsible for everything. Like this is someone that is saying that every little thing I do could, like, you understand that it has a ripple effect. And so this is something that it's like a challenge to really believe that everything you're doing is beneficial. They're saying that you've got to let go of this because it is causing you to continuously go in, to have to repeat karmic lessons, repetitive lessons. So letting go with the King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Magician, and Seven of Wands. This is an energy of saying, this is an energy where oh gosh, it's very interesting because it's like you need to let go of feeling as though you've got to do certain things a certain way and that you've got to control it. You've got to be the one to do it. You've got to be responsible for everything that's going down, because you know what? In the past, you always had to be responsible for things. They're showing a routine that you're being broken out of. A lot of the breaking out of this energy is it's like what it does is breeds a lot of like it's like a lack of compassion and empathy for your own self, a lack of being able to understand when that you're, no, not to say that you're not perfect, but no one's perfect, right? And so just understanding that in general will help you to stop fighting against self-acceptance, accepting of oneself, even in the past, even looking at yourself from a past tense and going, you know what, back then I was you know I had to always have everything under control. I've always had to be the most responsible one. I always had to be sure that what I did counted, because even the little things was something that everyone depended on me for. This is interesting, okay? They're saying that you are so deeply loved by all the people that you are around, and that you don't have to be perfect for anyone. No matter how much or how much it feel like how much it feels like you're not loved. Like if you don't do everything correctly, they may challenge you, or like, oh, you couldn't do that for me. Um, you know, put forth the little extra effort or whatever the case is. They're saying that even if you are not doing so or not able to do so, you are still so well loved. And the love runs very, very deeply. And in fact, it's like you do so well that people seem to not be able to function without you doing certain things for them. I mean, and that's how wonderful that you truly are. So why are we, in a sense, thinking that we're not worth much if we're not working hard or we're not giving certain things, right? And I hope that that's not how you feel, but this is what is coming out. So this could be geared towards some Libras, not all, right? a creative endeavor, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So this is an event, right? This is something that Spirit is saying that this is creative, which means that it's new, and it does look as though that it does look like a karmic lesson or a challenge for you to change the way that you communicate and what you're providing. So you may feel like I have to do things a certain way. Spirit is actually is telling you that that's about to be challenged. You won't have a choice. You will have to change the way that you do things, and you will have to change what you do, or how, you know what I'm saying, or how you're doing it. Karma is paying everyone a visit in this reading, in these readings today. I cannot believe, like, every card that I'm pulling out, I'm like, ooh, I feel karma coming on. And it's not karma as though, like, oh, you did so many bad things, or you did so many things the Spirit's got to pay you back for. It's more so of a lesson that keeps repeating in different ways. It manifests in different people and in different places. And a lot of it has to do with, especially with your energy here, it has to do with because you had a hard time letting go of being a certain way. And it's mostly, and it's not even a bad thing. It's like, so, well, too much of a good thing can be quite bad and quite harmful for a person. And so, like, you being extra responsible, you feeling like you have to keep pushing, or you have to provide a certain thing, or you have to do something, this could also render you paralyzed, analysis paralysis, standing there like, if it can't be perfect, I can't do it, but I have to do it. And you're sitting there thinking over and over and over again, just deep in thought, deep in dark thoughts as well. So the creative endeavor would say that you're going to be successful in a new way. You're going to see success in a different manner. Excuse me. Victim mentality with the Star and King of Pentacles. This victim mentality would tell me that you may feel like, you may be thinking it's not fair that if certain things did not happen or did not occur, I wouldn't have to make all these changes so I can heal, right? I wouldn't have to revamp my life so I could heal. This thought process is a hindrance to your growth, because it says that you are inadequate, therefore you're a victim and you must heal. They're showing that you can manifest. This is extremely powerful manifestation energy. You can manifest whatever you want. They're asking you to wish upon a star at this point. And they're also asking you to say things like, the universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and to believe, in a sense. This has been coming out for everyone today. That one phrase, because they're saying that all of your manifestations come from the mind. If your mind is spewing out, I wouldn't have to heal if this did not happen. My life could have stayed the same. You could have stayed the same, and then you would be going through the same karmic pattern, never learning the lesson. It's time for new experiences. You can't go back and go, if this or that hadn't happened, I would be here. You don't want to be back where you were. You really don't. That kind of thing, Well, a lot of us do it, though. I mean, no kidding. If somebody hurts you, your parents hurt you, a spouse or a significant other hurts you, we're all like, well, if it wasn't for them, things would be hunky dory. And it's like, no, you better be glad they did it, or else you'd be back there. And there's nothing worse than being, because if they had it in them to do the stuff they were doing, there's no telling what else you would have been going through. It would have just been prolonged. You know what I mean? So anyway, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries here. Aries and Aquarius are the main signs. Excuse my nose, guys. I just woke up this morning and I have like it's unreal. It's like all of a sudden I'm stopped up. We have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp, or a Virgo, Libra cusp. We have Pisces, Aries cusp, or Aries, Taurus cusp, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or Aquarius, Pisces. If you're not dealing with these signs, but you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.